up, you guys? I'm Charbix. Today I'm going to be reacting to YTP, the French prick of Hell's Fair, featuring MasterJoJ by Jimmy Davis. Now, Jimmy Davis and MasterJoJ make great YouTube poops, so having a kind of like a mini collab between them, oh friggin', this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Now, I haven't seen a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air YouTube poop in, I think I've only ever seen 2 of them, and it's been freaking forever since I've seen them. So this is gonna be, I think like the 3rd Fresh Prince of Bel-Air YouTube poop I've like ever reacted to. I don't know, I might be wrong. Freaking, I can't remember. Anyway, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Jimmy Davis and MasterJoJ. Both links are in the description. Without any further ado, let's begin. Ba-da-ba-dum. Bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Man, it's been forever since I've heard that, like, song.
Now this is a story, all about a story. Now this is a story, all about a man, forget it. Yo, now my life got pretend and I'd like to shoot my mom.
Franklin went from 0 to 100 real quick. Alright then.
In the champagne glass, born and raised, for my dick out is how I spend most of my days.
What?
Champagne glass, born and raised.
Oh, there's subtitles. I didn't even see those.
Born and raised, for my dick out is how I spend most of my days.
That's what I kind of thought it sounded like originally, but I didn't see the subtitles, so I had to go back and try to hear it again. But yeah, okay, it was what I thought it was.
Chilling out, jacking, relaxing, all cool. Shooting up some guys outside of the school when a couple of Jews who were shooting my mom started making out in my champagne glass. I got in my mom got one first class. It says, she gave me a kiss and then she gave me a kiss and then she gave me Mars juice and she gave me a kicks.
I freaking love it. I freaking love this. Oh my goodness. I've said this in a lot of YouTube poops, and I'm so glad that Jimmy Davis and MasterJoJ have decided to do this. I don't think they, you know, I've seen my reactions or anything like that. But, you know, I've said, with YouTube poops, if it's hard to understand the lyrics or like what the words are being said, doing something like this is much appreciated, right? Where you have like the subtitles. It just helps you understand what it's saying, because otherwise you end up like me going back trying to have to hear it over and over again. And I didn't even notice there were subtitles until like it already had happened, but I'm glad there are subtitles to help me understand it.
Bad ass show. In my mind, born and raised, I might as well kick it. When I came out, there was a Chris. I'll tell you how I became gay. When I came out, there was a dude look like my mom. He gave me a kiss.
You're freaking doctor.
This might be alright, but wait, a cop standing there gave me a ticket. I put my sunglasses on and said I might as well kick it.
Oh, that's an amazing intro. Amazing intro.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Diabetes.
Master William.
Love you.
How desperate do you think I am?
This is so sad. This is so sad.
You don't want me, man. Because you're a midget.
Is you're a midget? Isn't he like 6'4" or something? Will Smith?
I'm gonna kill myself!
Huh.
I missed.
When you
I missed.
best, but you still suck ass.
There were 3 phone messages for you. From a Miss Karen, a Miss Karen, a Miss Karen, a Miss Karen, and a Miss Karen, and a Mr. William, and a Miss Trisha.
Yo, word, what'd they say?
I just got off the phone with ISIS.
That's one way to incriminate yourself.
For your information, I have information.
What's her name?
What's her name?
What's her snow? 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 What's her
How did you do that? I don't know. That's correct. That's really good editing.
What's her snow? What's her snow?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You know what talking the ass feels like.
Right.
No.
Yeah, right. Try this instead. Take 1 5-hour energy, then
take 5 1-hour energy, then
take 2 3-hour energy, then
see what the rarity is.
I've never had a 5-hour energy before. This is a side note, but I've heard people say, like, it tastes pretty bad. Is that true? I've never had one before. What the frig do they put in it? It just looks really unappetizing. I mean, an energy drink, I've had tons of energy drinks, but never one of those 5-hour energies.
5-hour energy. 5 hours of energy now, no energy later.
I lost all my energy.
After the crash.
And now, back to our story.
Take heed to my rhyme and get the hell away.
Now, do you see this? I mean, this is an example of the difference between the two of us. I mean, while Carlton snaps at every opportunity to take a cheap shot, I mean,
How did you edit that? I'd love to learn how to edit like that. It kind of reminds me of like those memes where they take an image of like Phil Swift or whatever, and they make him start dancing, but it's really they just took a picture and somehow manipulated it to make him look like he's dancing. I would love to learn how to do that. I don't know how you do that though.
While Carlton snaps at every opportunity to take a cheap shot, I mean, while Carlton snaps at every opportunity to take a cheap shot, I mean, while Carlton snaps at every opportunity to take a cheap shot, I mean,
Boo Shinryu. Nani?
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Esquire Cloud.
Oh, that's freaking creepy. I haven't seen this advertisement before. I don't know how old it is. I mean, I don't even have cable or anything, so I guess that explains why I haven't seen it before.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky.
Is this an actual advertisement?
Jack Link's Jerky. Jack Link's Jerky.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
How much of that was edited? Like, obviously the creepy vibe of it saying Jack Link's Jerky was edited, but the whole thing of like Bigfoot or whatever actually attacking the people, that looks freaking real. Like, that doesn't look edited. What kind of advertisement is that?
Want a piece of candy, little girl?
Now return to the...
Excuse me, I'm looking for Fari. Thank you.
You know, you have a dynamite ass.
Well, no.
You look like a woman.
Alright, the original Aunt Viv was never seen or heard from ever again. What, that guy kidnapped her or something? Man, this is a freaking hilarious YouTube poop. I love it. Like the comedy style, the editing style mixed together. It's got like the classic YouTube poop kind of vibe to it. So Uncle Phil never found a new Aunt Viv, which is why she looks different now.
Dad'll probably outlive all of us.
only if he eats us first.
Would you like to have the children for dinner, sir?
Yes, that would be nice, Jeffrey.
His head will make a fine trophy, sir.
Neck-bone sandwiches all the time.
How did you edit that? That's awesome.
Do you meme in chocolate? Discover our lusciously smooth Swiss chocolatiers. Massive Swiss cock of our passion, all for that one moment of
So far I'm giving this YTP an 8 out of 10. I really like it, and it's also very nostalgic for me as I really like this show.
If you have died, you may have died. You know, there are still some people who don't know that their testicles and cock may be covered. Here's how it works.
What?
And get your free meter. Call today to get your freeter. Call 1-800-666.
Well, what's quick,
I love this YouTube poop. I freaking love it. I mean, there are freaking a lot of advertisements in it, but they're freaking hilarious. I wish actual advertisements were like this, you know? I would love advertisements if they were all really stupid and like bizarre.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Was the movie? Oh. Are that like all the green screen effects you can find on YouTube or something? Because I've seen a couple of those before.
Now available on video cassette.
10 out of 10.
Wow! Uncle Phil, what the heck is this? Horny little adolescent young woman.
It's called hentai.
And it's art.
It's art.
Can you imagine having that like framed in your house and then having your family come over?
Tonight's the night I go to the movies with Randy, remember?
Randy? Randy who? Whoa. Whoa. Why wasn't I consulted about this?
Oh, Philip, you cannot keep little girls in our heart.
I can and I will.
Did she say in his car or heart? That was hard to understand.
The police don't need your hysterical pussy cluttering up their phone line.
That's a load off my mind.
Oh, see, that's what you get for eating all fast. Let me get you something for that.
Remix time!
I think I'm having a pain in the butt attack.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a crazy remix.
Oh, here's one, Uncle Phil. Relieves cramps, bloating, and irritability.
You know, I can't remember the last time I really took a risk.
Diabetes.
It does look like that guy. Is that him? I don't know.
What are they gonna do, arrest us? Look at us.
No, it's supposed to be a movie trailer.
Affiliation that I formed along the way.
I know you're just trying to help your people.
Liberty Medical.
Well, I'm trying to help mine.
Who's gonna know?
How did you? Wait, he just moved forward. Look at him. He just freaking moved.
Liberty Medical.
Wait,
well, I'm
look
trying
at
to help mine.
Who's gonna know?
How did you move him forward like that? This is really good editing in the YouTube poop. And that actually does look like the guy who says diabetes. It really does. And then you mix his voice in with it, it makes it even seem even more like it.
Thanks for your time.
Beat
No
is fun.
Italian food. Makes me fart.
I can't believe
All right.
Carlton went to sleep. Why couldn't
Ash.
Trick or treat!
I got something better than candy. Penis.
Yay!
Well, that escalated pretty fast.
Now this is a story all about how I'd like to just sit right now.
What is going on?
This is a story all about how I'd like to shoot a couple of guys into my mom. I'd like to shoot a couple of guys into my man.
That's not something you should say to a bunch of kids, or just anyone ever.
What a story, man.
I thought it sucked! Who cares what you think? You are my father!
Plot twist, I guess? This awkward tension at the moment is killing me.
You are impossible to surprise. We are not doing anything special.
Oh, that's all right.
That was like every green screen effect on YouTube. I've seen a couple of them before, but then there was like the freaking weird, I don't know what, Yeti or whatever. I don't know. There's so many of them.
What? What the heck?
Yes, Uncle Philadelphia.
What the heck is this?
That's what I ask myself when I look in the mirror every morning.
B-ball?
This.
If anything, I could say that this might be my B-ball.
And a twitching eye, I love that.
I'm going to punish you, Will.
Uncle Phil.
No one can hear you
You can't do this to
scream.
me. Listen, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
What the heck is this?
That's kind of what I was thinking. That's freaking creepy.
Might as well kick it. Might as well kick it. Might as well kick it. Might as well.
That's a great editing.
Yeah. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I should have expected this meme to be in this YouTube poop. I wasn't expecting it at all, but I should have, because, you know, it's one of the most popular recent memes at the moment.
Hey guys, Jimmy Davis here. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. A good 50% of this YTP was made by MasterJoJ. If you haven't already checked
MasterJoJ and Jimmy Davis both make freaking amazing YouTube poops. Make sure you guys go subscribe. And what's weird though, is that there was no watermarks on this YouTube poop in regards to, you know, who made whatever parts, who made, you know, which part Jimmy Davis made, which part MasterJoJ made, I don't know. But their editing, like, I never realized this, their editing is so similar, like, in terms of comedy and whatnot, that it looks like it was made by one person. This entire thing looks like it was made by one person because their editing styles and their comedic styles are so similar. That's actually really impressive, because normally with YouTube poops, a lot of YouTube poopers for the most part have their own style and you can kind of tell their editing. But with this, I cannot tell really the difference between who made what parts. Like, the editing is just so similar. And I think that's really unique and interesting. But nonetheless, it's freaking hilarious. I hope you guys like this. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new, and subscribe to the family. And make sure you guys go subscribe to MasterJoJ and Jimmy Davis. I'll see you guys next time. Boop.